the illegal driver hack that I recommend you should be trying.
Look at the carry. That's disgusting, isn't it? Bam, £1 Vaseline for your driver face. Let's go. Now, before anyone says it, no, do not use this in competition, hence why it is illegal. But I've had some thinking and reasoning behind this, especially as I did a video on this quite a few years ago, in that this could potentially be a great training aid out on the golf course. Not only to see potential of how far your drives can go, if anything, this reduces ball speed as there won't be as much compression of the driver face, but then gives you this glimpse of if you do get better spin rate for your driver, it will go further. And not only in terms of distance, we could see reduction in side spin, so then you could actually see what a straighter drive does to your golf game. And there's 3 other elements that I feel this can help with your golf game, and it's only £1 from most supermarkets. So today's test subject is a very high lofted, very spinny Callaway XR, which I will be spinning quite a lot with my normal driver swing. But when we start applying some of the Vaseline to the face, we should see some change in numbers, and then I'll explain those numbers so everyone can benefit from the results. Okay, important, we're going to get some numbers from the GC3 to distinguish the difference between all of these shots. We're going to hit 2 shots to start off with no Vaseline on the face whatsoever. 1 dead straight down the middle, hit relatively hard, and we should see quite high spin rates. The next one, massive out in swing path, i.e. that kind of slice or big fade. And when we apply the Vaseline, we want to see not only reduction in backspin, but also side spin. And then I'll show you the other 3 ways why this is going to be a big benefit to your confidence, but also your technique going forward. Right, shot number 1 away, and that is high and spinny. Bit left, which is understandable. It's a very flexible, lightweight shaft. 114 in terms of club head speed, ball speed 165, 3,200 in the spin rate. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Okay, shot number 2. We are looking at the swing path ratio at the bottom here. The one that says minus whatever degrees. We're going to try and come across this a lot, and then hopefully you get to see the kind of shape that we're trying to produce here as well. Oh, that is perfect. I love the way I can pull that shot off. That's going back 10 years or so, isn't it? High spin, not that much carry. Great thing is similar club head speed. So those 2 examples there are absolutely perfect going forward for this test. Okay, so up first, we are looking for that reduction in spin of the first shot. I'll show you some of the numbers again from the first shot. Again, I'm aiming for 114, 115 club head speed, something like that. Now that is definitely, slightly higher. 116, 2,700 in spin, carry 282. So instantly, okay, 1 mile an hour faster. I will hit another one just to make sure we've got good numbers. But 1 mile an hour faster, instantly more distance. 282 all of a sudden compared to the first shot, which was 261 in carry distance and over 3,000 in terms of spin rate. Oh, that's just a knuckleball. I can see it just dipping in the air. 116 again. Look at the carry. 925. 314 yards carry. That's disgusting, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay, let's apply a tiny bit more, because this time we're going to go for point number 2. Point number 1, yes, it reduces backspin. There is no question it's going to go further. And for you guys that have been struggling with your backspin a lot, it's nice to see the potential of how far your drives can go. i.e. gives you a bit of confidence to actually go and practice lowering your backspin. Maybe find a different head, maybe finding a different shaft, and more than likely changing your technique. It makes me laugh that 300 yard plus drive was the slowest ball speed out of all of those, which just goes to show speed, club head speed, all the golf courses, sticking to my driver now, isn't always the answer. good fundamentals, good ball numbers, definitely is. Right, we're going to go again. So I had about 11 degrees out to in with the driver earlier. We saw quite a bit of spin. I'm very intrigued now to see what this does on the side spin, as I've never tested this before. Oh, that is not good. Oh, there we go. That's definitely got less curvature, isn't it? Look at that. 288 pull slice. Path 9.67 out to in. So similar in terms of out to in swing, not as much. And you could probably put that to the effect why it didn't curve as much as the first one did, but the first one took off like a plane. So again, you're seeing that reduction in side spin. If your swing looks a lot like my one did there, and you come across the ball, you apply the Vaseline to the driver, and now all of a sudden you're seeing straighter drives, you have a swing path problem. Point number 3, which I think is a good bonus extra, ball location. Now there's many different sprays you can do this, but if you're practicing this anyway, you might as well figure out where you're hitting the ball at the club face, and you're going to be getting the most efficiency out the middle of the driver face. Don't go and buy a £400 driver and constantly hit it out the hill, as you're losing more ball speed to club head speed ratio than any old 10-year-old driver would give you anyway. Now it must be said, if your shot shape when you apply the Vaseline to your driver face looks like what I'm about to do here, and actually quite similar to what you just saw in shot number 3 when I was trying to hit a bit of a fade, trying to get that swing path out to in and obviously bring the ball back into the fairway. There's no illegal substance on the golf market that is going to help you, and more importantly, there's no driver out on the market that's going to be able to help you either. Now I'm going to be losing a golf ball for you guys, so make sure to leave a like on this video. That's a great hit. Hit that hard as well. 291. Where did it go though, boys and girls? Left. Can I just say, however, that was the most flush shot of the day. You couldn't get more out of the centre if you tried. My point being, if your shot shape after applying the Vaseline looks just like it did there, or maybe the shot that I spooned off to the right, your club face is the issue. You're opening and closing it way too much at the point of impact, so work on trying keeping that club face more at the target in that impact location, because no matter how good your angle attack, no matter how good your club head speed, swing path, you name it, if your club face is shut 15 degrees to the target or open 15 degrees to the target, guess what? Your ball's going to be very wide of the fairway. You should go and have a bit of fun. Splash out on a pound on a bit of Vaseline. 9 holes late in the evening by yourself. It's fun. It's going to give you a bit of confidence. It's a bit different. And if it gives you more confidence out on the golf course, oh, that is so high. But if that's got no spin, that is gone. 303. I think that's very beneficial for your golf game. So guys, give it a try. Let me know how you get on in the comment section down below, and make sure to clean your driver thoroughly before entering a competition after. Guys, if you like this video, you'll probably like this tailor-made stealth driver review versus one of its old cheaper predecessors. Catch you guys later.